Hey guys, what's up? Standing over here where it's warm on the other side. Wanted to come on for a minute, make a quick chat to compare two cases that I think are identical. Suzanne Simpson, Nikki McCain, right? I've always thought that these two had something to do with each other. Like, not connected, but they were the same women trying to leave their husbands and abusive husbands, and bam, right? Neither one of them have been found. One of the husbands been arrested, one not. Arrested for other things, but not for what he did to his wife, right? To Nikki. So I wanted to take a few minutes just to spread a little awareness because we are digging on these. Suzanne Simpson was out of San Antonio, Texas, a realtor, went missing on October 6th after a fight with her husband and an outing. Vanished. Husband was arrested 2 days later. All the stuff has come out now. We know that he's most likely never getting out. Her DNA was found on the saw blade. Trigger warning, guys. Please, please. Trigger warning 100 million. In both of these cases. Suzanne, we searched for her a lot. Still nothing, right? And he didn't have that much time to do anything. Now, the Nikki McCain case, which I wanted to talk about a little bit because we got some new info today. There's a possibility now that the husband of Nikki McCain that got all the charges dismissed in July after he physically assaulted her, beat her, hit her in the face 15 times, choked her for 3 hours, tried to basically unalive her, was unsuccessful. She got to the hospital, filed police reports. They took photos. They interviewed her. She was fixing to press charge. Well, she was fixing to go to court to lock him up, and then bam, she vanishes. Right? She's taking her mother-in-law's car home, Tahoe home, out by the Wind River Casino, and which is like kind of like tribal land, right? That's what made this case very hard. And then she texts her sister, and after midnight, nothing else. Never heard from her again. Week later, they find her car, her truck, her Chevy Avalanche 2002, 45 miles away, under a bridge off a highway in the middle of nowhere. And it had some burn marks on the side of it. The plastic had been melted a little bit, like there was a fire. Okay? So now, we have to go back because how did she get from dropping the car off to get to her car that was on the other side of town? Right? How did she get to her truck? Okay? Now, what's coming around now is that they believe the mother-in-law is involved, that his mother, the one she was driving the car to the house, that they two shuttled her truck out there, and that she's somewhere on that reservation, buried. Trigger warning. And remember, allegedly, these are my opinions, my theories, my speculation, my free speech. Not to reflect the channel. Y'all's comments, y'all's and y'all's alone, not to reflect the channel. We do our research together. But, I really wanted to come on for just a few minutes. I don't have long, but it's freezing and sleeting. But I did want to cover this because it was part of what I was going to do tonight. I want y'all to do y'all's own research on these cases if you don't know nothing about them. Because we got some bombshells coming in the Nikki McCain case. And from really reliable sources, too. I know a lot of creators have jumped on this case, and that's wonderful and great, right? But we have to keep it alive because she's not been found. He got dismissed of all those charges, which should have happened with all the evidence they had, right? They had her, pictures, interview, everything. He should have never got that dismissed. How did that work? Is there a corruption inside these tribal things that is getting people off? Right? He's driving on a suspended license 4 different times, got a call. He went served, he's getting probation for it, right? After everything else that he's been charged with in the past for what his wife did. Yes, he got it dismissed, but the charges were still there. But how is this working? They have that much pull in this little town of California that they're able to get away with this, and he's walking scot-free, and she's never been found? Come on, guys. We know now the mother-in-law most likely is involved. And I'm not scared to say it. I don't care. I believe she drove. Whatever happened at his mother's house. He was there. When she got there, whatever happened. Then they shuttled him back to get her car. Then the grandma drove home. He followed him. He drove out there, dropped the car off 44 miles away. Mother brought him back. Tracked their vehicles, what I say. Tracked their phones. Somehow, some way, they're involved, both of them together. I feel it. I'm sorry, I just have to say it, right? And there's some stuff coming to light now. I think it's going to be wonderful to talk about and break it down, which I can't do today. I'm about frozen like a block of ice, but my fire's going down. But I wanted to come on for a few minutes, talk about these two cases. You know, Suzanne, we're searching for her, so we do a lot of videos. Nikki McCain, we're just getting started. So we're digging up anything y'all know that I don't know. Please bring it to me, right? Anything that y'all have been researching on this case. Nikki McCain deserves justice, just like Suzanne Simpson, just like Sebastian Rogers, just like Summerwood, just like all of them, right? So let's continue to spread this awareness, guys. This is what we need to do. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. We love y'all, guys. Remember, trigger warning times 100 million. Tomorrow we'll do a Nikki McCain one, all for just Nikki McCain. I got a bunch of stuff I want to go over. Give me a good fire talk tomorrow, since everything in our town is shut down for 3 days, schools, everything, because of this weather. But yeah, we haven't seen nothing but a little bit of sleep balls. So anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything. And we will see y'all tomorrow. All right, guys.